I'm joined by Gunnar Miller, Global Head of Research for Allianz Global Investors. Gunnar, good morning. Thanks very much for joining us.
Good morning.
Gunnar, I mean, what a day for the ECB and the Governing Council. I mean, they face a huge dilemma in their wish to exit these emergency lending measures. I mean, what sort of message is the ECB and its president going to want to get across today?
Well, we believe that their policy options are threefold. Number one, they can extend the 750 million euro rescue package and/or make it permanent. Number two, they can buy back bonds in the open market, which does violate the Maastricht Treaty, but was done back in March as an emergency measure. Or number three, actually issue some sort of euro bond.
Which of those three, then, do you think is more likely?
Well, they've already done the open market operations by buying back bonds. Usually the ECB issues bank guarantees and doesn't buy back bonds because I think they're afraid of giving the impression of moving towards quantitative easing. But it is something they did before, and it has a high probability. Also, yesterday it was announced that the EFSF was issuing an EU bond of sorts, so that increases that probability marginally.
Is it important for the ECB, Gunnar, to give the impression that it's not moving down the quantitative easing route?
I think that it is politically. There's a lot of political support for this, but they don't want, again, the ECB's primary role is protecting inflation. One of the reasons we think that they're not likely to raise rates until next year is because maintaining, fighting inflation and offering some sort of rescue support are not mutually exclusive aims.
What about the emergency lending measures, as in possibly, Gunnar, implementing an auction for 3-month money? I mean, that would give the markets, or that would give the impression, at least to some extent, that they're pulling back on emergency measures. Is that a possibility, do you think?
It's a possibility, although our fixed income colleagues, I think, view maintaining the current fixed rate issuance as more likely than moving back to auction.
Whatever is decided, Gunnar, there's a lot of divisiveness within the ECB. And we know that Axel Weber, who could be the next ECB president, I mean, he's not keen on this buying bonds, and many are saying that they should be buying bonds and buying a lot more. I mean, this divide within the ECB, how unhealthy is it?
Well, it's not unhealthy to the extent where we think we'll see something as dramatic as an outright fiscal union and/or a breakup of the euro. We view those possibilities as remote. But I think that there is a premium on action here, and again, as long as they avoid the impression of quantitative easing by printing a lot of money, which would then be inflationary, I think that the bond buyback option is really the most likely.
Very quickly, Gunnar, I mean, Allianz Global Investors has approximately over $1 trillion of assets under management. Have you changed your outlook in light of the Irish bailout?
No, I think that we've, at least on the equity side and specific to financials, we have maintained a cautious stance. We think that we are 3 years into the financial crisis, and we're sort of seeing the second act of that. This is going to take a little while to unravel.
Gunnar, thanks a lot. Speak to you again soon. Gunnar Miller there, Global Head of Research at Allianz Global Investors.